But I don't have a daughter. I know me. I can pick up when I call her. Working big and it don't hurt to break, cause I'ma always do it how I wanna do it. Every time he lead a know it, Mr. Know I got him running to it. I'ma need to pull the mail before we talk it that I'm waking up and thumbing through it. Run a like a runner do it. Stun on her till I can stun and do it.
Tonight, from Empower Field at Mile High in...
And off we go from Denver. Taken at the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their quarterback, standing 6'1" from Utah. It's Tyler Huntley.
His game last week reminded me of the old song, accentuate the positive. Because that's about all he did, right?
Yeah.
3 touchdown passes, over 300 yards in the air. Receivers happy.
And they got the win.
Got the win. If you're running back that likes to catch passes, they're happy as well. Big-time game.
Here's Huntley. That's the tight end, Hurst, with it. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Huntley to throw. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw, Huntley. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. They go back to the ground with Williams. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 49.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. The numbers on the ground for Williams a week ago. Very productive. 3 touchdowns, 2 of them on the ground, 1 through the air.
And it will always be a compliment to say that a guy's got a nose for the end zone, and he sure had it last week.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Looking to throw. Huntley being chased out left. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. They'll send this away into the Rocky Mountain night, and it's a good one. And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Jackson now down around his goal line. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Six yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Now Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It's a gain of 34. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. The numbers for him from a week ago: 19 carries, 74 yards, and a touchdown.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know, he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Jackson. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a toss left side for Dobbins. To the 36-yard line, stop there. The Ravens in a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they've come in on a nice run of recent form. 4 wins out of 5.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Friedman. And he'll be down close to the 1st down marker as he gets this to the Broncos 14. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best and don't worry about the rest of it.
And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, Huntley. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Throwing on 1st down. Huntley, open man, he completes it to Judy. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A give to Williams, running right. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Back to throw. Huntley. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. That's the NFL vet Calais Campbell coming in and dragging him down. After 7-0 on EA Sports. On 2nd down, Williams. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Now here's Bradley Pinion now. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now it's Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it's 3rd and 4 now. Throwing is Jackson. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Throwing to start the drive. Huntley. And a quick throw here, that's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Operating from the gun. Huntley. He'll get this one to Patrick. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a 1st down on the play. Operating from the gun. Huntley. Now the ball comes loose, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. On the counter now, it's Dobbins. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to...
And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And it's now 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. To throw on 3rd down. Huntley. He's got Hurst, his tight end. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 44-yard line. He'll find Sutton on the right side, complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. To throw on second down. Huntley, he'll drop this down to Williams. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Up the middle, it's Williams. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You've got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
They'll roll him out right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 41 yards. On first down, Friedman. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Jackson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. Here's Jackson to throw. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Chase Claypool, his first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 21-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Huntley's throw here into the hands of the receiver, Judy. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Steps away to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sutton. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Back to throw again. Open man, and again it's Sutton. He's brought down in the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. But it looked like, fortunately, the Broncos able to recover. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Touchdown, Broncos. Hayden Hurst, as the first half is winding down. And the Broncos are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. The extra point up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. So that a 7-play, 80-yard drive. And it ends with a Denver touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Ravens out in front. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, guys, thanks very much. We'll get back with you shortly. But first, let's take a look at what's coming up this weekend around the NFL. Good matchups.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So here are the Ravens to take over on offense. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. They'll run on 1st down. Friedman. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. He's got a man. Complete. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 48 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Jackson now. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Ravens take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Throwing to start the drive. Huntley finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Huntley. Throw left side complete. That's Williams. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Huntley. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Off play action. Huntley. Short throw underneath to Hurst. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it will bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for Denver. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're just looking to do more of the same. They were good in the 1st half. They've extended their lead so far here in the 2nd half. They're just looking good on hitting on all cylinders right now.
And sometimes that means a head coach who really has a finger on the pulse of a team may not have anything to say at all. May tell the rest of the coaches,
up a little bit.
Just back it off a little bit. This team has it under control. I remember hearing about Bob Knight years ago in basketball, getting ready to give the final speech before the gold medal game in '84, and on the board, Michael Jordan had written, "Coach, after all we've been through, there's no way we're losing tonight." He didn't even give a pregame speech.
Wow, interesting. Well, right now, no speech is needed. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. The kidder here, it's complete. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down. Up the middle they go. Friedman. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. To throw is Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Forced out to his left. Open man, completes it to Claypool. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
A give up the middle to Dobbins. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Jackson. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Devin Duvernay from 13 yards out as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. So that one a long 11-play drive, and it's capped off by the Baltimore score. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
To throw on 2nd down, Huntley, and he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Huntley into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter, it would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. On second down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Right back to Dobbins on first. It was DJ Jones who was there for the tackle.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. 2nd and 2, first down marker at the 8. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. From the gun, Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Edwards going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. Now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This will be caught. Judy. And they're able to get this one across the 35. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Here's Huntley. Right back to Judy, and it's complete. 2nd down at 6 now from the 42. Huntley to throw. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. David Ajabo running in to take him down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 14. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Patrick. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. And going for Hamler, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. There he goes, right side. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. to throw, Huntley. Flushed out right. Right side, it's Hamler pulling it in. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Looking to throw on second down. Huntley over the middle, and it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And he'll just get rid of it.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout that's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on fourth. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Well, their first fourth down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any fourth down stop is a big momentum play.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
And having built that kind of a lead, they're able to do whatever they want right now. All momentum on their side, especially now running the football.
Yeah, you talk about a defense being on their toes. They don't know what's going to hit them next at this point.
No, they went from toes to heels, and they're trying to figure out how to get back to the toes part.
On first down, Friedman. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Friedman. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Now Jackson. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 30. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. A pickup of 11, and it moves the chains. Now a handoff up the middle. Friedman. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 62 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were